In 2020, the United Nations marked its 75th anniversary, a milestone that led to the adoption of the UN 75 Declaration. This declaration reaffirmed the world's commitment to multilateralism, peace, sustainable development, and international cooperation. Here's a breakdown of what the declaration means and why it matters for the students and youth. The UN 75 Declaration is a formal document adopted by the UN member states on September 21, 2020. It was a part of a larger global conversation to reflect on the challenges facing humanity and how the United Nations can better respond to these issues. This declaration was a commitment to strengthen the bonds between nations and address global crises such as conflicts, climate change, pandemics, and inequality. To global problems, young people should stay informed about the issues. The UN is working on climate change, human rights, global health, and peace. Share this knowledge with peers and engage in discussions at the school, universities, and online platforms. Startup from Brazil. Brazil is home to the Amazon rainforest, which is sometimes called the plugs of the earth. It produces 20% of the world's oxygen, but the rainforest is shrinking due to deforestation. We need to protect it to have a healthy planet. The United Nations Environment Program is helping Brazil create policies to stop deforestation. Pope Francis once said, "We must take care of our common home," which reminds us how important it is to care for nature. Did you know 40% of Kenya's land is protected for wildlife? We are working hard to keep our environment healthy because we know that animals are part of a peaceful and balanced world. Rana Mathai, the first African woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize, started the Green Belt movement in Kenya, which has planted over 51 million trees. She said, "When we plant trees, we plant the seeds of peace and hope." This shows how caring for the environment is connected to peace and dignity.
I welcome you all to the annual function of the pre-primary, primary and the Cambridge sections of City Montessori School, Golf City campus. We have with us our Honorable Chief Guest for the day, Honorable Justice Mrs. Rekha Dikshit Ma'am, Retired Judge, Allahabad High Court, Honorable Mr. Pradeep Dubey, Principal Secretary, UP Legislative Assembly. Sir is there as the guest of honor for us. As we gather here today, dear parents, at the onset, We remember that great soul and visionary, founder of City Montessori School, late Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, a leader whose dedication and perseverance continues to inspire us. As the founder of this great institution, Sir paved the way for quality education and worked tirelessly to promote peace and unity in the society. Respected Sir will always be our inspiration and guiding light.
Dear parents, students, it's a great pleasure for me this morning to introduce our very welcome and cherished guest this morning, our chief guest, Justice Rekha Dikshit. Justice Rekha Dikshit pursued her degree in law from Agra College in 1981, and she entered the state judicial services in 1982 at the young age of 22. She was the youngest in her batch when she entered the PCSJ. Later on, she went on to join the higher judiciary. Justice Dikshit was appointed as a principal sessions judge in 2001 and was promoted to district and sessions judge in 2013. In 1988, Justice Dikshit was a judicial magistrate in Lucknow, and she passed the very first order implementing and safeguarding the rights of women under the Muslim Protection Act 1986 in the well-known Shahbano case. And I should also say that we should not, her being our chief guest today should not overshadow the presence here of our guest of honor, Mr. Pradeep Dubey, who it turns out is her dear husband. And so Mr. Pradeep Dubey, IAS, is Principal Secretary to the Uttar Pradesh Legislative Assembly. So that's a great, great honor for us that Sir is present here amongst us this morning as well. I'd also like to welcome another parent of CMS who's here, Mrs. Silku. I would just give that name for the moment. And she's a medical doctor. Her husband is an IAS officer, and two of their children are studying in this campus as well.
May this light spread afar all over the world for peace and harmony. May the Lord keep this light always burning forever and ever. May this light spread afar over the world for peace and harmony. May the Lord keep this light.
Isn't she one of the people who contributed as to making peace and unity in the world? But the question is, how did she do so?
Yes, you're correct. Betty Williams, along with Merit Corrigan, co-founded the Community of United People who wanted peace as well. It is an organization dedicated for promoting peaceful resolution.
And yes, she also got an award of Nobel Peace Prize as well.
Right. Today, as we reflect on unity, we can quite remember about the profound teachings from the Vedas. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya. May all beings be happy, may all beings be healthy.
When we hear the serpent call, when the world must come together as one, there are people dying. Oh, it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can go on, pretending day by day, there's a moment somewhere soon gonna change. We are the modern, God's great big family, and the truth, you know love is all we need.
to promote peace and equality among nations, foster respect for international law, maintain just and honorable relations among nations, encourage settlement of international law, international disputes by arbitration. I unquote.
Not just these meaningful words, but also a call for a peaceful environment to reside.
This is also new. All I had known was a land in turmoil, with families who had forgotten and stopped hearing your voice.
I remember, even after hearing the call, and instead of seeing another way, we dismissed it and demanded our own way. And now the world feels more distant and divided. How many countries, languages, and cultures would come together if only one race accepted? I am a world citizen. I belong to all the countries of the world. I stand for unity, humanity, and universal brotherhood. May peace prevail in all the continents of the world. The land of liberty, surrounded by a sea and three oceans, North America is richly endowed with a large number of natural resources. The motherland of Abraham Lincoln, who abolished slavery, and Martin Luther King, who worked for civil rights for all our ideals, who transformed our society with their noble ideas. The democratic values are promoted by the North American countries like USA and Canada. North America has welcomed all cultures and ethnicities of the world. Let us promote the unity of the human race in all the countries of North America. May there be justice in all the countries of North America. May unity prevail on earth. The land of Kofi Annan, Nelson Mandela, and Desmond Tutu. We are Africa. Africa is the birthplace of humanity. We have overcome the apartheid and tribal animosity. Africa is building peace by building inclusive, peaceful, and resilient societies. We are building the Great Green Wall to empower people with fertile land and resources to overcome the regional differences. May we attain the sustainable peace, which is the cornerstone of indigenous development of Africa and all the world. May peace and unity prevail in Africa. May peace and unity prevail on earth. In every moment, there is something as deep and boundless as a winding river waiting to be found. A true peace that flows, beckoning you to rest. I request to promote peace, justice, and harmony. Yes, I totally agree with you and appeal to all the nations of the world to come together to prepare future generations born and yet to be born to prepare them for life and change the world into one God's beautiful earth. Promote the unity of the human race. The fundamental purpose of animating the faith of God and His religion is to safeguard the interest and promote the unity of the human race and to foster the spirit of love and friendship amongst men. I am a representative of the United Nations organization. It works for the cause of unity and harmony amongst all the nations of the world. Sustainable Development Goal 16 promotes peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development and builds effective, accountable institutions at all levels. We were born to unite with our fellow men and to join grace. Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good, when put together, overwhelm the world. I pray for the willingness to accept social differences and enjoy the beauty of diversity amongst all the nations of the world. May there be hope and faith in all the continents of the world. May unity foster peace on earth. May unity prevail in all the continents of the world. May unity prevail on earth. May unity prevail on earth. May unity prevail on earth. Let all the world be united. Let all the world be free. Let all the world be united. Let all the world be free. Let all the world sing together. Sing the song of unity. Sing the song of unity. Let there be unity on earth. Let there be unity on earth. Let there be unity on earth.
मौला तेरा नूर, मौला तेरा नूर, सारे जहानों में, सारे जमानों में, अव्वल से पहले, आखिर के बाद, बातिन के अंदर, जाहिर के बाद, जिसका ज़ुहूर, रोज़े अज़ल, रोज़े नूशूर, मौला तेरा नूर, मौला तेरा नूर। बेड़ा पार लगा ले तू बंदिया सतगुरां दे लड़ लग के कुछ ना न जाना है ना न
City Montessori School, popularly known as CMS, is the world's largest school and is home to over 62,000 students across 21 campuses, including 5 Cambridge sections in Lucknow. Established in 1959, CMS has reached great heights under the guidance and supervision of late Dr. Jagdish Gandhi and Dr. Bharati Gandhi. CMS motto of Jai Jagat reflects the visionary and holistic approach towards education propagated by late Dr. Jagdish Gandhi. He is an inspiration to all of us. He dedicated his life to fostering an environment which values world peace and prepares his students as proactive agents of change and social transformation. Even though he is no more with us, CMS Sushant Gaul City, under the aegis of Principal Ms. Reema Sethi, has embraced and propagated the intrinsic values of late Dr. Gandhi's holistic approach to education. Since my granddaughter Avantika is a part of this prestigious school, I have experienced the dedication, motivation, and continuous encouragement of the pre-primary teachers and the staff as she progresses on a journey as a student in CMS. Needless to say, teachers play a crucial role in shaping the hearts and minds of the young generation. They are the pillars of guidance, strength and love that nurture students for every phase of life. When we talk about the holistic approach and development of children, the supportive home environment also plays an integral part. It is imperative to recognize the role of family, which includes not only the parents, but most importantly, the grandparents. The love, care, guidance, and experience imparted by grandparents to children is incomparable. Their continuous support becomes the backbone of the student's childhood, where they focus on the security, learning, and overall development of the child. The distinction between good touch and bad touch is essential in today's world, which the grandparents can instill in the child through their patient and loving teachings. The security and safety of children is paramount, and education can become a significant tool in fostering the same. With experience, I can say that the best part of one's life are the years spent in school, which one reminisces always. Teachers and grandparents constitute the sweet memories of childhood, which create nostalgia for one and all. Students can never repay the contribution of teachers in building a future for them.
Welcome to the land of beauty, a land which is heaven on earth, a land that is made by nature for the humans and animals to coexist in peace. But you will witness how the nature is trying so hard to cope up with the demanding human in this place.
Rolling through the city lights, chasing all them green lights, going up the city for a little bit of sunshine. Living with them good vibes, pictures on my phone lights, everything is so fine. Little bit of sunshine. Crazy lately, I've been coming, trying to rock myself to something. You just trying to get a word, and life is not fair. I've been working on my tunnel vision, trying to get a new prescription, taking swings and even missing, but I don't care. I dance along just a little bit, breathe along just a little bit, hands a little less, just a little bit. Like life is ooh, I'm making more just a little bit, spin a little more, do a bit of it, smile a little more in a little bit. I've been running through the city lights, chasing all the green lights, going up the street for a little bit of sunshine. Living with the good vibes, pictures on my phone lights, everything is so fine. Little bit of sunshine. We're going down to the river, down to the river, down to the river to pray. Let's get washed by the water, washed by the water, and rise up in amazing grace. Let's go down, down, down to the river. You and me change. Let's go down, down, down to the river.
But you need to help me cool down. It wasn't me for one to begin with heating. The humans are responsible. Pollution is everywhere. Humans have disturbed the entire ecological balance. Please ask the human friends to help me regrow balance. Our sincere apologies, dear friends. We take the onus of the blame, and in order to repent, we pledge to save and protect our planet Earth. Come, let's sow more seeds, the seeds of a beautiful, sustainable future.
See what we can do, save the planet for me and you. Let's see what we can do, save the planet for me and you. P-A-R-T-H, planet Earth is a happy place. E-A-R-T-H, planet Earth is a happy place. Na 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 na.
inside your soul. Just open up your heart, let music take control. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. The room unlocked the way we rock it, so don't stop that under your lights.
For the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities are Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be found off my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance.
अपनी जन्नत को खुदा के लिए दो सपना बना अपनी जन्नत को खुदा के लिए दो सपना बना अपनी जन्नत को खुदा के लिए दो सपना बना अपनी जन्नत को खुदा के लिए दो सपना बना अपने माँ बाप का तू दिल न दुखा अपने माँ बाप का तू
बच्चों ने बहुत अच्छा प्रोग्राम किया, उसके लिए उनके माँ बाप और उनके दादा नानी सब बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद के पात्र हैं। और टीचर ने जो मेहनत की उसका तो बखान किया ही नहीं जा सकता है। जय जगन्नाथ।